So let's talk about this, right? Machiavelli essentially says this. He emphasizes what makes Machiavelli's perspective is a little different than all the other ones, because he emphasizes understanding human nature. All right. He emphasizes on creating dependency on you, and he emphasizes balancing respect and affection. So how do you do it? Well, first of all, you balance fear and love. He's a famous one that says, "I'd rather be feared than loved." Right? Now, the best combination is to be loved and feared at the same time. Okay. So the way you do this is that be someone who is respected and slightly feared, while also showing genuine care and affection. And the way you balance that, people, it's not hard. Honestly, it really is not hard. Life presents you a lot of opportunities to do this. All you have to do is not be afraid to whoop that kid's ass if they mess up. In other words, we're not saying to hit your kids, right? It's not the 90s. We're not in Puerto Rico no more, right? But we're saying that to be willing to use that chancleta on that malcriado, to be willing to whoop that ass, to be willing to confront when they're fucking up, to show them that you have another side to you. You always just happy. Now they fucked up. Now you're like this. In fact, now your voice is a little bit down. Now they're seeing another part to your personality. Now they're hoping that they can see your happy, jolly side. But because you fucked up so much, you may not see that again. And seeing another side to people kind of jolts them up inside. It wakes them up because they're like, what the fuck? Like, this person is, I never seen this side in this person. And that creates fear. And then once you resolve the problem, now you go back to normal. Now they think you kind of a little bit of a psycho. They know that there's a dark part in you that comes out when they fuck up. They know that. And it's important to not hide that part, right? So that's one thing. So you got to balance. And another thing is that you balance your praise and your punishment. In other words, you don't overly validate people. You make people earn your warmth. You make people earn your respect. You make people earn your compliments. So you rarely validate and you rarely punish. In other words, you don't always give this person freaking gifts all the time. You're not always doing something special for them. People get acclimated to that and people take it for granted. Even though what you might be doing is good, the good deeds you're doing, going above and beyond, there's nothing, you could do it sometimes, but not all the time, because it's like sugar. Too much sugar, you create cavities, and the cavities is them taking you for granted, right? But you don't always punish them. You don't always create conflict, because that could be too exhausting. That could be too problematic. They might get annoyed and they might get tired of you. So you got to balance it, where you're not always on their ass, always trying to get their attention, always trying to be on top of them, always complimenting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could sense that needy, I'm always trying to impress you energy. But at the same time, you're not going to be freaking Terminators all the time and be cold. You got to balance that. And that's where Friedrich Nietzsche's advice comes into place. We're going to talk about this a little bit later, but that's what I'm talking about. Balance fear and love. So you set healthy boundaries. Okay, you set boundaries. You make sure you have those boundaries. And you make sure that you're willing to walk away and you make sure you're willing to punish them if they fuck up. So that means if they messed up and they really fucked up, you leave them. And if they want to get back to you, you first of all, if they want to get back to you, you do not take them back that easily. I swear to God, if you take them back, do not tell people you watch my channel. Don't pull a Frida, okay? Don't pull a Frida. By the way, I'm selling my art. I have original art that I sell. And my paintings like these all start at $1,000. If you guys ever want to purchase my art, if you want a commission, my paintings start at $1,000. And if anybody says my paintings are too expensive, I'm gonna block you. I swear to God, I will block you. I will block you from my channel if you say that's your art is too expensive. I will block you. I'm not even kidding with you. Like, I'll take criticism about my videos. You're not gonna tell me what to price my painting. So anyone who comments that, just realize you're gonna get blocked from the channel. I'm a fucking guy. Father Alex is sensitive. Yeah, I'm very sensitive about my art, especially about my art prices. Too many people try to lowball you. Too many people try to like diminish how valuable your art is, and nothing is more infuriating for me is when somebody tells me that my art is not worth that. It's like, do you know how many people can paint this in pastels in this style? Nobody. Like, find somebody. I'm not even going there, man. Anyways, let's continue, man. So that's one thing. Have healthy boundaries, like I did right now, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. That's an example of that, right? I'm a happy guy, but then you saw that there's a part of me that will not tolerate it. I will go full dictator mode on that shit.
All right, people, if you guys enjoy that type of content, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one and you guys have some situations you guys want me to answer, maybe somebody's playing you, maybe somebody doesn't like you, maybe you want to make somebody like you, maybe you want to tell me your situation and see what I think, you guys can click on the description down below and purchase a one-on-one phone coaching call with me that is completely confidential and nobody knows about it. And there I'll be able to give you my personal opinion about your situation. And at the end of the day, when you work with me, you're gonna get answers, all right? The point is that you're not gonna waste your time. If you guys want to do that, click on the description down below. Those are the one-on-one private confidential phone calls. And if you guys want to be able to, for me to answer your questions, like you see in my videos where I answer questions, you guys can book an email coaching session, which is more affordable, and you guys can change things around and nobody will know it's you. And there you'll be able to get a one-on-one type of coaching, and I'll be able to post it on YouTube. And the beauty about it is that nobody finds out because you could just change your name, people. You say you're in China, I'm gonna say you're in Australia. Nobody's gonna find out, people. Now, I wanna make it clear. The private one-on-one phone call are private, confidential. The email coaching calls, as you guys can see, are things that I post on YouTube. They're more affordable and they let me post a video on it. As long as you change things around, nobody will know it's you. So don't be shy, man. I love working with people, and at the end of the day, it's my passion to help people. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me to be able to help you guys at an individual basis. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get my honest advice. A lot of people bullshit you just to bring you back as a customer. If you guys are looking for that honest advice, this is the guy for you. Okay? See you guys.